called the toss correctly, and they're going to have a bowl.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Some adjustments to the field.
Ready for the first ball here in the common. Box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Yeah. No!
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yeah.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Yeah, flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and one bounce over the rope.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl in the Paddington end. Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Gone. Played all around it.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Poor shot. Really lucky.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved. The right armour is coming into the attack. In the Randwick end.
Yeah.
Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early. and expand as they get settled. Couldn't have played that any better.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Gone right through the defences.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and threw to the keeper.
Yep. Bowler.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack. From the Randwick end.
A few moves made in the field.
Absolutely nailed it.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Edged it. Huge appeal. And straight into the safe hands of the keeper.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Good bit of timing there.
Yes.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
Yes.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
In the end, they lofted it with ease over the top. Not far away from going all the way. 4 runs. Great to watch.
18 runs added there. The Super Kings are 4 for 42. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Just perfection. A majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yes.
There's trouble here.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 4 for 58. Cummins into the attack now from the Paddington end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Cummins from the Paddington end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Great shot, great timing.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yup. Paper.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. And a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Pollard is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Cummins doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. No pressure as they found a gap.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
Timed that brilliantly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yes. No. Yep.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yep. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Misses everything.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Perfectly timed. Nicely fielded on the boundary.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yes. Bowler.
A couple on offer here. End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 6-77. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Paddington end. Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Keep us in.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
What a shot. Drifts down leg and punched away, all the way for 4.
That is a textbook on drive. Sees the ball just drift, times it well, and it races to the boundary.
Cummins coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Keepers in.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Oh, nice ball.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Good catch. Out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Nicholson won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yes.
5 runs added in the over. The Super Kings are 7 for 94. The right armour is coming into the attack in the Randwick end.
Yeah.
Poor shot, really lucky.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah. Keeper.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes.
Great shot.
That one had all the ease and elegance of this batter at their best. Driven perfectly down the ground for 4.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
That's the over. The Super Kings are 7 for 107. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Randwick end.
Yes. Keeper.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away. Good work there on the boundary. Drives and misses everything.
Cummins with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Yeah.
Big edge. Good pickup. Big chance.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
This should be close.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Cummins has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yep. No.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
Big shout.
Yes.
Huge appeal. Going with spin now.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Rashid from the Paddington end.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Yeah.
Oh my word, what a catch. The hang time on that one.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep. That's it.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yes.
Beaten on the drive.
No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Over. The Super Kings are 8 for 128. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
That shot sees them getting their innings started. Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
Ballers in.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Yeah.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
6 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 8 for 134. Rashid with the ball in hand again. Nice shot, 4 runs.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
Yes. Keeper. Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was the kind of contact you dream of. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but boy, did that get hit. Just brilliant.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nice shot.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Yes.
Edged it. The keeper hasn't even bothered to look at the umpire. What a bonus this would be if they've caught them napping.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the finish. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Yeah. Oh, nice ball.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep. Good bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Super Kings are 9 for 158. Cuts that off well in the infield.
trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
There'll be one run here for them.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yep.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Cummins, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball!
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep. Bowler.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
They got it over the top, had pretty good control, and one bounce over the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Good bit of timing there.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
End of the over. 17 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 9 for 180. Rashid given the job here to bowl the last over. Of the innings.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. Could that be out? Looks so. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score, and it'll be tough to overhaul.
Some adjustments to the field.
Misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Hitting.
Chance.
Roy gets off the mark.
Sharma comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Catch it. Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Nicholson, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl in the Randwick end. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Go the stumps, miss the straight ball.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper. Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Yep.
The slower ball gave them time to adjust. Waits on it and drills it to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. And the chance goes begging.
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. drives and misses everything.
You cannot underestimate how important a dive like that is. Just managing to scramble the run home.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
11 runs added there. India are 1 for 27.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Catch it! Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Lovely. Looked a good slower ball.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. It's wide, and they're all over it. Brilliant square drive. Flies away to the boundary.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Holder, the right-arm medium bowler. is coming into the attack in the Randwick end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Big appeal. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
That's the over. India are 3 for 53. Ferguson, the right armer, is coming into the attack in the Paddington end. Nicely played.
In the end, they lofted it with ease over the top. Not far away from going all the way. 4 runs. Great to watch.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Huge appeal. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Yes.
Pollard did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
What a good shot that is. Took advantage of a full straight ball.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Ferguson getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. taken. A really good one too.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yep.
And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot. The sounds of a cheering crowd right behind the bowler. An extremely difficult ask for any batter to come out and face a hat-trick ball. The crowd are on their feet to celebrate this remarkable performance. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. No pressure as they've found a gap.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Absolutely nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
End of the over, 7 off it. India are 7 for 69. Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
Nicely clipped off the pads.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff. On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Good bit of timing there.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum. Struck it nicely, could go to the boundary. Gone! Not a great shot to start the over. It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
taken! The catch that seals the game, never in doubt.
The match comes to a close and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.